guys, welcome back. So today I am doing a look inspired by the lead singer of Echosmith. Her name is Sydney and she is adorable. Her voice is insane. I vlogged a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. I went to Target and I bought their CD. I've been listening to them on Spotify like non-stop repeat, and then I bought the CD to put in my car so that no matter where I am I can always listen. So anyway, I've just been super into their music, and the singer is adorable, and she always wears this kind of like brown smoky eye with a pink cheek and like a really simple lip, or she likes to go with, I read like Candy Yum Yum. I don't have that, but I want to go with this look today. Super wearable, super easy. I used a bunch of different things that I already own because I didn't own the makeup that she uses, but I had a lot of fun, and I used the new Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, so for the first time in this video, so kind of show you, you know, what one eye looks like with it done and one eye without. So far so good on that. So anyways, enough blabbing from me. Pull out all your makeup stuff and let's get started on this look. So we are starting today with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I am never a primer gal really, but recently I've been feeling like my foundation has been getting quite lackluster over the day, so wanted to try this out. It's very moisturizing, it smells nice, and I've used it a couple times and I think it helps. Next is the Benefit Puff Off. How freaking cute is this tiny iron? So this is meant to brighten your under eye prior to applying concealer or afterward. So what they tell you to do is put a little bit of product under each eye and then use that tiny little iron to smooth it out. It is such a nice cooling routine. It just feels so good. So I'm just using that tiny little iron. It's totally a gimmick, but I definitely fell for it in the store. I just think it's adorable. And then I use my fingers to just kind of blend it in a little bit more because it is quite a wet formula, and then took that iron once again just to smooth everything out. For foundation today, I'm going with my NARS, what is this called? Sheer Glow Foundation, and I am in shade Mont Blanc. I started by pushing it into my skin using my finger, just taking it in the center of my face where I need the most coverage, and then I applied it to the rest of the face and was a little bit more sweeping in my motions of just applying that over my skin. I do feel like this foundation needs a little extra help in the blending department, so just grab my Real Technique sponge to make sure that's all nice and smooth. For concealer today, I'm using this Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. So you need the tiniest amount of this concealer under your eyes, because trust me, I made the mistake of using way too much. And once that is done, I'm using my L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter. This is not a concealer and highlighter. I also found that out the hard way. So taking that underneath my eyes just to make sure that that is nice and bright, and then taking it on my chin, around the mouth, and the nose as well. Because we're doing it under the eye, we want to balance the rest of the face with the highlighter, so that's why I'm placing it in those other spots. You can put it on your forehead as well, but I usually feel like it just looks a little cakey when I put it on my forehead as well, so I skipped that today. Moving on to powder, I'm using my Revlon ColorStay Aqua. I haven't used this in a while, so placing that underneath my eyes mainly, and then using it on the rest of the face because I am using powder products on the face, and you want to apply a powder on top of a powder and not a powder on top of a cream, if that makes any sense at all. So now it's time for brows. I'm using this NYX pomade in shade Brunette. I've been absolutely loving it. So just taking this tiny little brush that doesn't come with it, but it's, you know, next to it, suggested that you buy it with it, and I think it does a really great job. So just taking it along the underside of the brow first, and then over the top, and then kind of filling in any sparse areas. I do have pretty full brows to begin with, but this just gives them a little bit of shape and then fills in any sparse areas. To hold all of my brows in place, I'm using this Rimmel brow gel. I forget what, I think it's called Brow This Way. It does a good job, you know, it's a brow gel. It does what it's supposed to do. From the Naked palette, I am taking the shade Naked and applying that in the crease just to define it, and I'm taking it a little bit over the lid as well. Bright, so bright, and I get lost in your... For our lid color, we're going to start with L'Oreal's Infallible Eyeshadow in Bottomless Java. This is a gorgeous deep brown that has a bunch of shimmer in it. So just taking that with my finger, I feel like these eyeshadows definitely benefit from using your finger to apply them. It just is the most opaque application, I think. And then just taking my crease brush that I used earlier and making sure that everything is nice and blended. The key to doing a darker eye is just to continue to blend and add color, because that's what's going to make it look the most seamless. So after I put it on the top lid, I also put a little bit of that underneath, and now I'm going over top with L'Oreal's Amber Rush. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. I think it's gorgeous, and when it's layered over top of that Bottomless Java, it is like a whole nother level. So I'm going to place that underneath my eye as well, on top of the Bottomless Java that we put on the bottom lash line. For a matte highlight today, I'm using Foxy, which is found in your Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. So placing that underneath the brow bone and on the inner part of our eye, and then again grabbing that blending brush, blending out. We're going to use this brown pencil from Pacifica to line our upper and lower lash line, and then just take a tiny little brush and smudge it out a little bit. This is going to softly define the eye. To add some definition to our lower waterline, I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner in shade Midnight. Now for mascara. This is the first time I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. How freaking cute is the packaging? So as you guys can see, it's a little bit of a curved wand. It has smaller bristles and larger bristles. I did have a demonstration done in the store when I went to buy this, but it was over another mascara that I was wearing, and I tried to replicate what the woman did in the store, which was to kind of roll it on the under part of your lashes and then on top as well. So here it is with 2 coats. I wanted to show you guys one eye done and one eye not done. So great mascara. For cheeks, I wanted to use a really beautiful glowy pink color, so I grabbed this Maybelline Master Highlight in True Rose, I believe, but I will have it listed down below. For lips, I'm layering this pink lipstick by Bare Minerals, and then grabbing this Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer in this nude color and blending it together to create like a nice nude muted kind of pink color that's absolutely gorgeous, very easy for every day. So this is going to be the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!